Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy Friday. It's November 1st. And yeah, so I'm gonna fanboy over what the plan is to fanboy over this new Thursdoid for a second and talk about like when Build 42 might realistically be in our hands. And then after that, we'll be jumping into that wonderful game, which I think might be actually the best zombie game I've played all this year. And ironically, it's in early access, Into the Dead. But right now, we're just going to jump into this right here. Project Zomboid, Halodoid. That's the latest thing. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. What's up, Coney Punchline? Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. Hanzu. Slater Days from Slater Days Gaming and WAP. Vako. How the hell are you guys? I know some of you guys have probably already seen this. Really, but I know that a lot of you guys have already seen this, actually, because I have like nothing but hardcore Zomboid fans in here. But figured that it'd be good to kind of discuss this, and I'm actually really excited. This is like some of the Thursdoids that I've seen have been like, they've been just okay. You know, it feels like they're just kind of going through the motions, that kind of a thing. But this one actually has a bit of meat to it, basically because they've started to open it up to limited number of external testers. And they're saying that the first impressions have been positive, which is really good. They're saying, however, there's more to do in the coming weeks. Keep in mind that says weeks, not week, not in the coming couple days. We'll be getting more and more feedback on more in-depth systems like animals and new crafting, and in turn addressing it. Mark Moody. Slater Days, probably not. I don't know. No one's reached out to me, so no. I'm not sure. Slater Days. I'm not sure. Here are some of the initial feedback we received, though please note that these were not yet extended multi-week playthroughs. One of the great things, darkness. I found I wasn't running into zombies like I usually would randomly scatter throughout the place until an alarm came, and there was absolutely brutal. I don't think it draws so many, and the darkness is unforgiving too. I was scrambling for lampposts for their spotlight, trying to fight off what was left chasing me until I was exhausted and finally able to rest. That's pretty crazy. I mean, the darkness thing is going to be a real good, and it's one of the things I was really happy with. KPA, when I was talking to KPK about it, he was like, yeah, he was like, meh, I don't know. I wasn't as excited about it, but I really like the fact that there's going to be real darkness because it brings a bigger element to it all. Say night, what's happening? Had a great moment with the darkness change. I got cocky and had a small horde chase me. I ran into a store with the plan of trying to lose them out back. I opened and closed behind me a random door inside to try to lose them. I was accidentally now stood in pitch black. I scrambled for the glowing light switch as the door was now being slammed by the chasing horde, only to realize I'd run into the world's tiniest bathroom. So that's right now, the way that darkness is, unless you go pitch black, it's really, really forgiving. Like, you can walk into a room and it could be dark, but it might not be that dark. Can't wait to see the lighting in the sewers, yes. As long as they change up the sneaking. Yeah, and we'll get to that here in a second. Related to darkness, and also because of the spooky season today, we also thought we would show off our new abandoned sanatorium location, which is a fictionalized version of the real-life Waverly Hills. As with the in real-life version, it also comes with a death tunnel, which was once used to carry deceased patients out the building, which is kind of fucking cool, man. So cool. Let's take a look at it here. And see, check out the lighting on this. It's really, see all the dark edges like all around here? Very, very nice. It means that you're gonna be, can you imagine? Okay, so let's take a look. See how this is right here and how the back is? Could you imagine, like, right now what we would be doing is we'd be zooming out, right? And you'd be able to get a much better look of it. But zooming out here will just give you nothing but darkness. So in other words, you're gonna be zoomed in a lot with Build 42, it looks like. Abba, what's happening? WAP, Drunk is not gonna let you in his house to see his light. 42 is maybe on the horizon. I have been out of the loop, to be honest. It's coming. It's not okay. So just a quick disclaimer. I don't know when Build 42 is coming out. It was clickbait for the most part. But I will say this. I'll stand by. I think it's going to come before the end of the year. I've been saying that all along, and I think that it's still gonna happen. We'll talk about that here in a few as well. But look how the darkness is. I mean, it's really, you can see the lighting on here on the candles, and you can't see really what's in the corner. right here. Can you imagine walking into a room like this? They didn't show many things with flashlights. But see, well, maybe that was a flashlight. See how dark it is? Jesus. And I'm wondering where the sanatorium is going to be. I don't want to go there. Always click your bait, drunk Lamades. Thank you very much. So talking about Zeds, the empty road felt really rural, like how I'd expect to drive down my road both currently and in an apocalypse. Then I was just on my way out of Rosewood now, and because it was foggy, I accidentally stumbled into the prison driving. Holy shit, outside is crazy. I cannot imagine inside. I barely got out of the gate with my car. A true trailer, but I would never make it home. A true trailer, but I would never make it home moment. Wow. Someone else said, I just started a new game in West Point with the aim of trying Louisville and noticed the streets outside are very quiet with the occasional Zeds dotted about, and it gave off cool 28 days later vibes. Ran around building to building thinking this is too easy, nothing is stopping me, when after bashing 15 Zed heads in muscle strain kicked in. Felt like a cool way of setting an atmosphere without being too easy. Feels pretty balanced so far. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do something with stamina too, because right now, you know, stamina you can go in and just tear into zombies. I wonder if they're gonna like revamp that to where it's not gonna be as easy, where you're actually like tired after fighting a few. You know, I'm not real sure. But that would be definitely a change. Truly, the changes to the grouping are so good. Probably the most quality of life change for me. It really makes the world feel more alive in a way. Instead of having zombies spread out everywhere and having to do the lure away, ball up, rinse, and repeat just to get an area, now it really feels like I can sneak around and explore areas while losing a group instead of knowing that I'm going to run into a ton more and just shouting instead to get it over with. So they're like spacing out the zombies a little bit more. They've been talking about this, trying to put like in highly populated areas, just basically putting spawns in around the areas that make sense for it to be around. As discussed last time, we put a lot more thought into how, where, and why Zeds spawn in the locations they do in Build 42. This was the primary thing we asked the testers to report back on, and as seen above, they seem to like it. There are remaining concerns that rural areas might be a little too empty, but we'll address this as more feedback comes in. In the meantime, the following video gives a good feel for how things compare to Build 41, and the second half of it is also a good demo of the lighting. So this is more lighting type stuff. So I don't really know what I'm looking at here, to be honest with you. I mean, I see that there's more in Build 42. Maybe they're spaced out a little bit more. I don't know. I guess as you're running into the city, I suppose. Is that what it is? It's really weird that Build 41 doesn't really have much. Oh, so now here they come. Okay. So we're in Rosewood, it looks like. Maybe more in highly populated areas. See, I don't remember, because I play like with higher than normal populations, with the exception of this last series that we were running on, but that I died yesterday on. I don't remember it being like, maybe this is just normal settings and how it looks like. That's really cool. It's gonna want me. It's, you know, going into this when we first start playing this, it's gonna make me want to. That is really look at the lighting. It's like it's really freaking crazy. It's gonna make me want to play with electricity for sure, but not do like a 6 months later run or something like immediately. All right, General. I do really like how many different containers can be filled with liquids now, makes finding a drink source early way less frustrating. Thumbs up. But I think we already have that, so that's not that big of a deal. I mean, anybody that's been playing Zomboid for a while will know that you just basically dig through the trash and you're gonna find you're usually gonna find like garbage bags, but occasionally you'll find empty water bottles and things like that, pop bottles and stuff. So. I mean, it is just not that big of a deal. See here, you can see the hard edge of the vision cone on Build 42. It's so sharpy and seems to stay right at the player's feet with no splash behind or to the side. I didn't notice it, but I wasn't looking. Maybe I wasn't looking at it like as much as I could. Let's see. There's the cone right there. Started at the feet with no splash behind or to the side. I really want to zoom in. Oh, I kind of see it. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm kind of wondering if with the new with all the darkness and stuff, and I'm just lost my train of thought. Oh, if something like Eagle Eye will really make a big difference in that. You know what I mean? Because I know that a lot of people are saying that Eagle Eye makes a big difference. What's up, Ian? That Eagle Eye makes a big difference now, but I mean, I've never really seen much of it, and I think that they might be jumping on it, a little bit quicker. I like the door swinging open, and the game actually feels much smoother. Holy fuck, a basement! I wasn't expecting that, man. It's awesome. I wonder what rock this person's been living under. We all know that there's gonna be basements coming. Yeah, you guys really fucking hit it out of the park already. What the hell is this is sick. Even though I've played in this area probably 100 times, seeing the stairs going down and then finding this area just made me feel like I was playing the game for the first time again. WTF. Also super happy with the traits. It was a bit of a shocker. Smoker no longer OP. Don't know what that means. I mean, is that like one of those things? Cat eyes buff? Maybe so. Maybe a cat eyes buff might do something. The voiceovers actually helped a lot with the immersion. I felt it. I like the brutalness of the combat in terms of combat fatigue, needing to rest more and training that skill up as you progress. So they're probably gonna like kill this whole thing of us like being able to like kite zombies and kill like 20, 30 of them at a time without rest. It might make it a little bit more intimidating, you know. It felt fun and fresh. Love the density. It's terrified. The first thing I noticed was the map in and around Muldra. Within 15 minutes, I encountered Corpman Medical and was amazed. I actually had to pull out the online PZ map to compare. It was that amazing. This extended to each house I visited. Beautiful. Wow. What we're improving. Snow Beetle, what's happening? Have I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship? Hoping combat doesn't end up being too frustrating since apparently it's even more brutal. Maybe, I don't think it's going to be too. I think, you know, anytime that they throw stuff at you, you know, I think that it's going to be like one of those things where, I don't know. I think it's going to be one of those things where you just kind of adapt to it. You know what I mean? Like if you are getting tired, you know, if your person has normal fitness and you're getting tired a lot, you're probably going to want to it's probably going to force you or give you the incentive to actually like do exercising and stuff, right? And if you can only handle like 10 zombies at a time, you when you see 20, you're probably going to be like, maybe not. You know what I mean? All right, clearly any playtest won't all be roses, and the fact that the new testers were PZ mega fans should be taken into account too. And also, although there's a lot of quotes above, it should be noted that the current set of testers is small, and many of these bullet points came from the same people. So a very, very small test base right now. We also got pointers on Zed awareness, the discomfort system, and much more of the on the other new additions that we'd like to keep an eye on as the test pool goes wider. So they're gonna widen out the test pool as well. So that's the weeks ahead. Likewise, as mentioned before, we'll also need feedback from more elongated play sessions, and thus more contact with the huge new systems like crafting and animal husbandry. So it looks like the Zed awareness. I really think I've always had since Build 41 came out. Used to be in Build 40, you could like sneak like a mother and not get seen, right? It was almost ridiculous. But now that the Zed awareness is pretty spot on, except for when it's foggy or it's rainy. You know, they should be able to see, to have a chance. The chance of seeing you should get smaller as the as the fog is, or the darkness or whatever. And I'm sure they're working on that, because I think that would actually make it so you'd want to sneak more. Hope the darkness of 42 makes modders make more horror mods like occult zombies. Probably so. Alternate email, what's happening? SB always getting the love at Peace Gov. Have I told you how much I appreciate you lately? Combat tightening. Something that the test sessions revealed were some combat irregularities that needed to be addressed and were resulting in unfair deaths, and which in turn were limiting people's fun and exploration. This has led us to doing a deep dive into both some issues that have been introduced during 42 dev, and also some legacy issues from Build 41 that deal with Zed targeting. I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about here. I mean, most of us here have been playing, have hundreds, if not thousands of hours in Project Zomboid. Do you guys know what they're talking about? I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm as far as, like, when Build 42 first came out, it was kind of a mess, because like there was this like stutter step that you did when you turned around and ran, and you get targeted with deaths all the time for that. But they fixed that. If nothing, I think that they've made it a little bit easier as far as like backing up when you're backing up and fighting, because you can just continue to back up and they won't be able to grab you. The latter could explain some of the rare edge case combat irregularities that Season 41 players might have come across during their bouts of survival. It's our hope that the results of this will bring some added consistency to combat in general. All right, to the actual crafting. This is what I think, honestly, I think this is what the holdup is for the most part. The crafting is such a huge deal. It can make or break Build 42, and I think that the devs know that. So I think that's what they're really, really, really hoping for. What's up, Hound Sniper? It's good to see you. The crafting UI needs more love and attention. We'll turn to this once we are 100% happy with the new build menu. You can see the crafting UI in its current form in this lovely little video that's been made for Halloween. Skeleton animals not accessible in vanilla game. I feel like I should be doing like a pharmaceutical disclaimer here. Take a look at it. If they fix the jank combat, I'll start playing it. Oh, shut up, Ian. No, you won't. You'll just want to, because then you'll have nothing to complain. Well, I mean, I guess you could complain about it. Spin yarn from wool. I think that crafting is what's really holding it up, because, like I said, there's a lot to do with crafting, and man, if you fuck with crafting too much, it could turn into like this, like, I don't know, like not fun anymore. Premierin, what's happening? You starting a new save today or continuing an old one? I'm actually going to be playing Into the Dark here later on. I just figured I would fanboy this for a while, because I have been you know, I fanboy. I'm a Zomboid lover, you know. I love it. For the past year and a half, we've had 6 people working on a new vision for crafting. As regular readers will know, delays with it have been a primary reason that things have been held back. Well, there you go. During Build 42 development, we didn't build in enough safeguards should key members of the team become unavailable due to illness or personal matters. This is now very much a lesson that has been learned, and alongside new production and support staff who have been brought in over the past 6 months, this is not a bear trap we intend to step into ever again. We're really, really sorry that it has led to such understandable frustration in the community. We're currently very happy with the progress being made by the crafting team and can't wait for the time at which you can all take their work out for a spin. The crafting has fall of feature creep, in my opinion, maybe. Happy belated Halloween to all, and to all a good Eve trick or treat. Drunk, did you take your fam trick or treating? What'd you dress up as? I went as Lamadis, and you know I was wearing his hat. It was like kind of like a biker hat, and I just kept on feeling like I needed to throw on some assless chaps and grow a handlebar motorcycle mustache, and head to my local bar. Actually, I actually went up and worked. I was having to work, so my daughter went trick or treating a little bit. She hung out with her boyfriend, and yeah, I was just kind of like hanging out at work. Ian translation: I suck at playing PZ, and I fat finger the hell out of it. Exactly. Sounds like somebody else we know, right? KBK, and I'm not talking about you, by the way. Somebody else in our distant past. Note for modders: something that has been a long-standing frustration for modders is how difficult it is to add new player buildable tiles to the carpentry and metalworking right-click options. This came into sharp relief for us when it also became frustrating to add new Build 42 buildables to the same options. Previously, the code, blah, blah, blah. We don't really care about that because we're simpletons. We're not modders. Thank you, Lamadis. I try hard to give those visuals since I'm not using a cam. Animals and animal husbandry are currently in polish and bug fix mode, waiting on more extended play testing. One thing, however, we would dearly like to improve is the current requirements on players to draw their own animal zone around sheep, pig, cow enclosures to ensure that they feed, mate, and develop while the player is off screen. During the development of 42, we have expanded our team and knowledge pool and are now likely to improve this, and as such, the prof is looking into ways to use an algorithm to automate the process around each animal, thereby removing the need for manual zoning from the player. We can make this work, however, it will be likely in addition to the unstable beta as opposed to a feature at the unstable launch. Got it. Probably nowhere near your level, but I got like 150 hours in Zomboid. I get you. I also am looking forwards to Build 42. Man, so I've been playing this game. I've been streaming this since 2017. Right, and that was on Twitch for a very long time, probably 3 years. Then I moved to YouTube, and I've been on YouTube ever since. But yeah, I have probably close to 4,000 hours in this game now. Something the new lighting and Z spawn is flagged, giving it as it has is that awareness needs some polish. There we go. That's what I was talking about. While its inclusion will likely not be a part of the unstable beta, we're rebuilding zombie senses so they can better take into account sneak levels, zombie focus and direction as per usual, but also take into account lighting, low obstacles like fences and bushes, and yes, weather effects like rain and fog. That's awesome. That's what I was talking about. Like you shouldn't be able to like if you're in fog, zombies shouldn't be able to see you like 20 feet away where you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? They just shouldn't be like that. Imagine PZ had first-person mode in 42. Alternate email. There's actually a game that if you're looking for PZ in first person and it's free. Try Vein, Vein. You can check it out. I'm gonna make a return to that game sometime soon because they made a lot of updates. But it's looking pretty good and it has a lot of it just reeks of Zomboid but in first person. Reading materials. Last time we showed some of the flyers that we'd been creating, which will serve the gameplay purpose of directing players, especially new ones, to interesting locations, good places to loot, and satisfying places to hold on out inside. We received some valid feedback in that even if supposed to look 90-ish, some of the graphic design could be improved. And as such, in the past month, got our friend Stuart, who in a former life was the art director on various London fashion celeb mags, and on the case. Well, we were overall happy with that, with what we had before. We do feel like these are now far improved and getting completely far more quickly to boot. Please note in the below examples, not all of these would logically be found in a mailbox. There we go. I've been following since August in 2021, mostly lurking though. Very nice, very nice. Well, I'm happy to have you, Permaran. And look at the new houses, like some of the stuff that they've added. That's really, really freaking cool. It's like going out, gonna go check the mail. It's got his brochures and all sorts of stuff. And take a look at it. Look down here. Reveal location on player map. What? That is really friggin' cool. They're all like that, and so this is just, you know, adding a little bit more to the lore of the story of Zomboid and stuff. You can actually find stuff, and this is a lamp. One of the community members mentioned that this is what he's actually excited about. Like this right here, he was talking about this was possibly going to be over in like near just west of Riverside. that whole like area that's nothing but he's like, hey, shut up. All right, well that's that. What else do we have? For some reason, I mean, I just took a look at this. So back to the clickbait. Who's delivering the mail if everyone's a Zed? Maybe the mailman that I don't know. Maybe it's old mail. Who knows? They're just trying to show it off, Ian. Stop trying to ruin the illusion, okay? Jesus. So back to my November surprise. I don't think it's gonna come out in November. I'm gonna hold fast that I think that it's gonna be before Christmas. I think we're gonna get a Christmas surprise. I've been saying that for probably about a year now. In fact, I was a little bit surprised when everybody was thinking that it was gonna be in June of this year. I was very, very surprised about that. So I think I'm gonna hold tight and think that it's gonna come in December sometime. They said right here, multi-week playthroughs, extended multi-week playthroughs. Here's some initial feedback, though. Please note that these were not yet from extended multi-week playthroughs, which is like a real, like the language of it is, it's sounding like it's gonna be a while, but it's gonna be a while. Definitely not November. Geez, everyone knows that it is the Zombie Express. Did you not see the saddle and bridle on that zombie? Exactly. You need to try as hard to play test the game. They need to try hards. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. It's that they won't release it at Xmas as the devs take 2 weeks off, so no quick patching. Oh, don't tell me that, Ian. Now, this isn't coming out until 2025. They were talking about doing combat tweaks, and only a few people are testing it so far. Good things come to those who wait, and Lord, have we waited. Oh. Well, but if they don't come out before Christmas, then my prediction is ruined. Everybody's prediction is ruined. Won't know what's wrong unless you break stuff. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But see, I don't think anybody really knows. I don't think the devs know either, to be honest with you. I think they have a frame of mind about when they're going to be comfortable doing it. But it looks like the major testing is pretty much done. I think that the thing that's going to be holding them back is going to be crafting. You predicted 2025. Oh, Vaco. You just want to be right. Didn't Build 41 come out in late December 2022? Let's see. I think it was. Yeah, it might have been. Let's see. Was it 2022? It might have been 2021. Build 41 released here. December 20th. That was with a was that multiplayer though? I think that was multiplayer. 2021. It's 2024 going on 2025 now. I'd rather wait a little longer and not lose a 2-week world to a bug. Yeah, you're right. But anyway, we've talked enough about this, right? Hello, I am content with Build with 41. Not me. I'm ready to rock and roll this joint, man. I'm ready to mess me up some zombies in Build 42. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't wait. That's 3 years. Yeah, it's taken 3 years, but they had a huge spectrum of things that they wanted for Build 42. So, and the biggest one, permanent, was they really wanted to. What was I gonna say? The crafting is really the thing that really, I honestly think that. I don't think that it's any of the other stuff. I think the crafting is what the holdup is. You just got to be real careful with it because you can really fuck up the game. At any rate, that's the news. Good. It's a good update. I'm like super excited about it. I think that it's I think it's going to be good. And I'm still going to hold out for December. I'll cross my fingers. Vaco, you might be right. And I'll admit it if you are. I have too much to achieve in Build 42. Oh, come on, man. You could do that in Build 42 too. At any rate, that's pretty much it on Zomboid. I think I'm going to switch over. We're going to be playing a game here in a second called Into the Dead. And I played this. I did a first look on it. Probably, I don't know, what, 3 days ago or something. I was so impressed with it. So impressed with it. It's an early access. It's free demo, so you guys can always check it out if you want. And I was going to do a Zomboid, like a new run, but I like to keep my Zomboid runs, especially my episode ones, separate. So let's just go ahead and just jump into it, huh? Let's see what we have. See if this will, you know what? Probably need to turn this off. Yeah, there we go. BZ can be the most satisfying game or the most boring one. Yes, this is true. I'd gamble Star Citizen versus Zomboid, which will reach 1.0 first. Well, the difference is that Zomboid is continuing to get better while, I mean, I guess Star Citizen is kind of too, right? I haven't kept up with that game. I might be just talking out of my ass because I don't know. Let me turn off, make sure that my music is turned off and stuff so we can jump into this. It's easy. It gets distracted from chat when playing PC. It is. It is. Oh yeah. You know what? I also gotta fix my my Twitch too. Hold on. Why isn't it working? What is this called? Into the Dead. I'm sorry. Did I say Into the Dark? Yeah, it's a really, really cool game. And if you guys haven't downloaded this, and you're capable of downloading this, I would suggest it for sure. I watched a bit of this on YouTube. It looks really good. Yes, this is a really, really, really good game. And the reason why I'm returning to this is because these demos, you just think that they're going to be really short. I don't think this demo is that short. Let's just go ahead and skip the cutscenes because we've already seen this. All right, we can start the game. We started with Sebastian and Diane. We tried that. We tried Daryl and Leo. Let's go with Hector and Kayla. He's a gearhead, a fortifier, an insomniac. She's evasive, escape artist, and a lightweight. We'll do it. This Zomboid of mine. Monkey Puzzle, what's happening? Picture Twitch. Have you taken your meds today? Yeah, no, right? All right, so let me see. What am I going to do here? I'm going to go ahead and get her out. Go ahead and scavenge up. I guess I'll let him sleep. And we're going to try to get past a couple days on this. I think we got to like day 3 and we'll just be nice and quiet. I really like the atmosphere. So we can peek into doors by doing this, and as you can see, we see somebody right there. I think she's not going to pay attention to us. Thank goodness. Come on, scissors. How did I not get scissors? Fuck, did I already mess this game up? Maybe it's up here. Watch the dev blogs on this. They're going into detail on the look of the game and things like the lighting over all set design to get the 1980 vibes. Yeah, it's pretty cool, KPK.
Is anyone still out there? My partner and I, we're stuck here in the police station downtown on the top floor. We've been here for, it feels like forever. If you're out there, you gotta come get us, please. We've been rationing what food and water we have left.
Already get it? I already got it.
It ain't gonna last.
Love the sounds of yeah, someone was asking me if it was me. If I was breathing hard or something, but apparently it's not me. Good deal. So it looks like this is completely random. Can be dismantled for base resources at dismantling bench. What is this? Beer? Man, what do we want to get rid of? We could always come back, I guess. Maybe we'll come back. I don't know. The gears are pretty important. Get rid of the pants. Switch to YouTube for that 1080p. There you go. Thank you, man. Gotta love that 1080p. Cool. So we need to do barricades. I think what's his face can do barricades, right? How she's not real sleepy, so go to him. We'll get barricades set up. He's not super sleepy, so I think we're gonna go ahead and just continue on. I could go back to this and take care of that. Take them both. You want to go back to the first place you went so you can look through the telescope to open the areas? I think I did, didn't I? I thought I did. Right, so I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Come on, baby. There we go. A little stealth kill. Q to take all. Is that what it is? I realize you could do all around. What you got here? Broken pistol. Got some fabric. Might have to start making difficult decisions on what we're going to take. Easy fries. All right, so what should we get rid of here? Might drop that. That might work. Oh, it feels so bad, man. Let's see if there's anything else. OCD, go home, drop off the loop thing, come back to get it all? Ah, you're right. Or you go back to it a second time and clean it all out before you move back to the base. Good deal. I thought that thing was a parking meter was a zombie. Let her go to sleep. He didn't look like he sleeps at all. He had a full night's sleep and he's still tired. What do the barricades look like? We're looking all right on the barricades. Yeah, see, we got the new places. A closed door will slow down the undead. It won't hold them forever, as we figured out pretty quickly. Decent a joke. Thanks so much for the follow. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you. All right, was there anything over on this side? Yeah, that's already been checked. I think everything else has been checked as well. Oh, what am I doing? Such an idiot. Taking stuff back in the cabinet. Is that everything? I can't remember. Probably move back in here. bad we can't go upstairs. It looks like that would be pretty freaking cool. He can carry more than a woman. Oh, come on, man. Look at the lighting. It's very impressive. You wish you could swap windows like you do in PZ, I know, right? I think that's everything. Everything. So far, so good. We're okay right now. Doesn't loot a single record. I know. Pajama. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? All right. So what should we do here? Should we go ahead and move? I guess. We got these. Oh wait a minute. It looks like I don't have those, do I? Oh yeah, no. I can get in there. We know that that's gonna have probably. I don't think this is RNG. Probably gonna have a survivor in it. The challenge with taking survivors. We can move it. We'll just go ahead and move. Since you're limited on time, no need to grow crops. I think that this is a lot longer than what they. I think the only thing with this demo is you can't save it, and you can't choose your survivors. I think that's pretty much the difference. But I mean, I might be wrong about that. The workbench crafts. So the last time I jumped in and immediately started doing workbench stuff, but I don't know if I want to do that this time around. Like I could do this. I would imagine like a weapon base. That would probably be the best thing to get right now. Irishman too. Irishman. My goodness gracious. How the hell are you, man? It's been a long time, my friend. Welcome, my friend. I could do this. What is it, 2? We still need 7 of 20 wood. I don't think the medical area is all that important. The food area can be important, but we can actually do this. I'm good. How are you? Just making it. It stops at base 3, does it? Okay. Yeah, 6 years, 10 months, and 16 days. Amazing. That's really crazy, right? 6 years. Jesus. I've been streaming that long? Fuck. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just do this right here. Task size is 3. Enables the use of weapons bench and the hammer and knife to be crafted. So, because we probably need the knife more than anything else. All right, so we can go to Griffin Sons and Hardware, or we could do this. The Harshaw Presbyterian is pretty friggin' insane. Drunk's getting old. What's up, Lady Casca? And hey, Irishman, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's YouTube stuff. But you probably already know that. You probably figured that out. I wish that I would know when this would be durable enough. We're going to go ahead and take 2 of them. Actually, no. We'll just take 1. Go ring the church bell. I know I already did. That was a bad deal. I don't think I want to climb up there. So far, so good. I did close that, right? I did. Man. Can I jump up here? Well, shit. Axe is near dead. Yeah, it is. So far, so good. Are there no infection mechanics in this game? No, you're dead. When when they get you, you're free. You're pretty much friggin'. You'll see. See all them zombies? Back closed, bring evac papers, bolt all doors, take inventory to storage unit. It is, lower the stairs outside. Can I do that? Oh, shit. Yeah. Probably not gonna happen. Can I go up? Oh, I can go up here. See, we missed this the last time. Go ahead and lower the stairs. I know, right? That looks like it'd be a very bad idea. I'm almost full up. Nothing to look at, zombies. Just a girl walking down the street. I'm not gonna fuck with the upstairs just yet. He's too chicken to lower the stairs. I am. I don't want to lose anybody. Lead discovered while out scavenging, we found some evidence of a coordinated civilian evacuation across several districts. We should take a look around town and see if we can find more information. We're gonna be okay on that. I'm not gonna worry about. Looks like it's just a oneer. A little food could go a long way. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, my friend. I wonder, can he, can we do anything else here? Lockpick. I need more of those. Jeez, man, he hardly slept. Isn't that crazy? I mean, look, she's like more awake than he is. Is backseating like a no-go? No, I'm not one of those. I'm not that guy, Permarin. You can actually backseat me if you want. It's so easy to die in this game. It is. That's the reason why I'm taking my time, because I've died more than once. Ian, come on, man. Come on, man. Should I switch? I'm gonna let him sleep. I mean, she's kind of stealthy, right? Let me see. Evasive. Escape artist. Lightweight. See what we have here. Got the 9th precinct with a high density. That's a medium density. We haven't been there yet. The Walton taxi, that's a medium density as well. And there's a medium density. This is going to have all sorts of food, so maybe we should head there. Maybe. For food. We did it all for the food. Okay, nice. If you've activated the ladder, the Z under it would have died from it. The white truck can be lockpicked. Really? We'll have to go back. A PSI flyer has been pinned to this notice board. It reads, bring only what you'll need, leave valuables and non-essential items at home. When your household number is called, head toward the district's designated evacuation point. It's John Sagan. Come on, man. I see more than you think. And I think that's locked. We have to go up here. I have a feeling you won't make it back. Maybe. It is definitely Just looking for food. Little Scooby snack there. Boy. Meds? I'm gonna be kind of cheesy here and head back home. Just because I feel like we need to make a knife. I don't have much weapons. I'm not chicken, I'm smart. I've been done smart. All right, I'm gonna let her sleep. Or actually, I'm gonna have her make maybe lock. Do we have lock picks that we can make? We can queue that up. We can also do other queues too, right? Where's the weapons deal? Okay, right there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit the gas station pretty soon. There it is. Ah, fuck. No! I need them damn gears. Did I just eat it all? Oops. Fuck, man. Can you get them from dismantling stuff? I think so. I'm gonna take him this way. Yeah, but I don't know how to dismantle. That's the thing, Vince. I'm gonna stretch my legs for just a second. I've been on for about an hour. This time we're gonna go up. Shit, what should I do here? I don't think there's an easy way. I wonder if I can, let's see if we can maybe trick them into, because there's 2 doors. Just got some food, some light salted cod, some squid, balled up, oh Jesus. If you sneak, they won't notice you. Yeah, but see, the problem is, you talking about these guys? But the problem is that as soon as I make any kind of noise, as soon as it's the ladder. Yeah, we'll do the ladder here in a second. I was really hoping for gears. Here we go, we got gears. I think that's this whole thing has been taken care of. And I don't think that we can we'll jump over there. How do I do this? Down? What am I pressing to get here? Drop the ladder, pick the van. It doesn't look like I can drop it down. The interact button. Got it. Probably not going to be able to do this, but I'm going to have to. I don't have a lockpick, so we're going to have to go back and do that. That's fine. I mean, may as well just kind of take our chances. Everything's cleared on this one except for that one lockpick, and we have homegirl can do it another day. Yeah, stealth is the way. If you only could see how fast these guys move when they do find you, it's terrifying. It is truly terrifying. We've got 3 of these. I have 2 scavenging tools. How do I break this stuff down? Okay, we'll go there one more time. I think I'll be okay with that one, but we'll take something just in case. I'm kind of curious how our barricades are holding up. Arcade, yeah, we'll probably go to the arcade here in a few. We need to worry about food first. I think we're going to be okay on that. I'm going to hold on to my wood. There we go. Ruth, what's happening? Morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We're just playing this game called Into the Dead, which is like probably just, as far as like just straight up like atmosphere and stuff, it's really good. It has all the same vibes that you would get from it has really good zombie vibes, but it also, I forget what is the name of the thing that we played before. Here we go. Can we just leave this way? Yeah. Good deal. Does it seem like weapons degrade too fast? Yeah, it does. I'm gonna let her sleep, and then I'm gonna get him. To cue this up. Yeah, this looks like this war of mine. I keep on forgetting that. I'm not exactly sure. All right, so we need to go and get. Can we make another station? That's the question. I'm just curious. One of 5. We had enough, but I went and used them on other things instead. All right, to here, we're going to prepare to scavenge. We're going to take a lockpick. I'm also going to take one of these, and we're going to take a weapon as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that and hope that lasts. It doesn't, you see, I don't see the durability. It doesn't really show the durability, which sucks. And now we're going to have to do some real stuff. I know there's a lot of food here. There's one. Hold off on it. You got one more use out of it. Something tells me we're going to be in trouble. Stealth kills are where it's at, yeah. Boy. Really hoping for food. Get them red shorts. Where? Shit. We're going to drop this. I want to take as much of this stuff as I can. Go ahead and drop that. There's food. Sex thing. Narf Relic, thank you so much. Resub for 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the love on the Twitch. Appreciate you. What was considered junk food in 1980? Man, in 1980, it's really crazy when you really think about how things were in 1980. I mean, because you think about it, like back then, this is gonna really blow your mind, or it might not blow your mind. I don't know, but it blows my mind to think that we, one point or another, a large drink was like 12 ounces. I mean, when did it change? You know, I guess Big Gulp changed it all. Red Baron and Tombstone frozen pizza. There you go. Cool, we have food. That helps her a little bit. Coping strategy. Oh, lets me drink one at a time. Not gonna have a lot of food. We just ate all of our food. We can finally make this. It looks like we can queue stuff up, but okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make, I guess, another knife, because that seems to work, be the thing to work that makes it work. Oh, I need 2. Never mind. I'll just go to sleep. You fat cats, McD's existed in the 80s? You know it did. In the United States, McDonald's introduced a supersized option in the summer of 1987. Okay, we're gonna have to do a couple of things here. It's like they're starting to break down these things a lot more. Here we go. Just taking our time here, just taking our time. I'm gonna let her, come back here. Sunday Topper, what's happening? Oh, it's just, you know, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's good to see you, my friend. Prime baby indeed, Narfrelic, I appreciate it. Back to YouTube. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you just so you guys know, if you want to support without like having to spend any money and you happen to have a Prime membership, you can just join my Twitch and sub with your Prime sub. It doesn't cost you anything. And Amazon is very happy to give me the $3 or whatever it is these days that they're giving. So we're being a lot more careful this time around. That mule cigarettes kicks like a mule. What's over on this side? I think we've already been over there. Take a look over here on this side. Drunk is looking for simps, I know, right? Well, I mean, I just always forget about it. What was that? Left. Left shift. Cool, so we got a few places that we can go now. Don't forget to ring the bell. I don't think I'm going to. Distillery recipes give extra alcohol and fuel. Feather fist, blunt weapon damage reduced. Sensitive stomach, increased chance of being sick from eating uncooked food. Happy to have you, my friend. Come on down, the Hungry Hound. We are not going to ring that bell this time around. You can ring my bell. Oh boy. I think that's it. Get out of here. Wonderful. But what if he needs you to ring a bell as a distraction so he can escape? Hector gained depressed. Hector gained drained. You'll be all right, Hector. Oh, what do we want? Maybe a lockpick. I don't know. Go ahead and just cook as much food as we can. She's still okay. He probably needs to go to sleep. Here we go. A little coping strategy. There she is. All right, so we've gotten through value records. We've gotten through this. We can go, what is this, a medium old ballad? One of the few remaining artifacts of Harshaw's more prosperous past. We can actually go to text away. That'll give us a garden and shelter beds. Might be worth it. We do the taxis. We're checking the maintenance area for medical supplies and base resources. Useful items may be still hidden among the clutter. There's a water collector there. High density, probably don't want to do that. High density right there as well. You need beds. Well, I mean, yeah, I know we need beds, but we'll be all right. One shelter bed there. And shelter bed there as well. There's a water collector, but I just don't see that being that big of a deal. Ah, got it. So that's what it is, the white outline. So we can only go, if we come down here, we can tackle this if we go up there. But I think that the garden actually might work out better. Round 2 at the garden station. Boy. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh shit, I didn't do anything. Wouldn't cook that as well. Stay away from me, zombies. It's too risky to apply a bandage while scavenging. You need to wait until you're back at the base. Is there duct tape or nails for repairs? Jeez, I know, right? Come on, baby. Got her. We might come back here. Ooh, dog food. Boy. I'm not gonna take a chance. Time to run back home. Try flanking via the roof. I wonder how do we get up into the roof? That's the question. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna still be. We're gonna continue to use her. He seems to, even though she doesn't have like a lot of good things. Like she has like less space that she can do. It doesn't seem to matter. I have 7 of these. Hold on, let's go over to him. See what he has over here. I can get the medical area going. But if I do that, I risk. I could also get another bed going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get one of those. Then have him do a dagger or two. It's going to give me 4 of 2. Should I do 2? We'll just do 1. And now I'll let her go out and do her thing. Ah, that's it. I'm taking my time a little bit too much, huh? Well, there we go. It's coming out 2025. Early access. How many sneak kills can the knife do before it breaks? I think it's like 3. 2 or 3. This game has a lot of promise. Maybe it was 5 days. Oh yeah, I heard the demo only allows for 12 days. That's what it is, and I just took my time a little bit too much, didn't I? But I was trying to be cool about it. You can wishlist this now. If you haven't played it, you should definitely play it. But yeah. At any rate, I think I'm done here, guys. Real quickly, I'll be out of pocket tomorrow. My daughter's having band championships down in Jackson, which is like 4 hours away from us. So we're gonna be leaving at like 7:38 in the morning and won't be back until late night. Don't forget to turn your clocks back. It's fall back if you live in the United States. I think that you guys overseas have already done that. And yeah, join our Discord. This game is interesting for sure. Yeah, it was worth me doing a relook. And you know, I don't do relooks very often. Usually, what happens is somebody will give me a game, or I'll try out a game, and I'll play it one time, then uninstall it. You know what I mean, to save space. Usually, there are very few games that I come back to and I'm like, wow, you know, that really hit it. But I have fun at band camp. I know, right? Jay Hotters, anytime, man. You come over here. We'll be doing a new Project Zomboid, thingamajig. Maybe Sunday if I can get a thumbnail up and all that stuff. Thank you so much, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the new follows, new subs, as well as the Prime sub on the Twitch. You guys, y'all have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys on the Flizz. Folks, shizzle, have a safe Saturday, and I'll see you possibly on Sunday.